Here as we start off this morning. Obviously, you got the 40s here. You got a little bit of frost maybe in some spots as well. It's nice that the winds have relaxed, so yeah, a little on the chilly side. 45 right now. Winds are clear, or skies are clear. And I think that's going to be a difference maker for you here today. All right, we're going to see a lot more in the way of sunshine. I know we had some peaks from time to time, but it was also a little gloomy at times yesterday with some of those clouds rolling in. I think it will be crystal clear, bright blue sky on the way today. 39 right now in Lebanon, Anderson, Noblesville, 40 in Greenfield, 41 Carmel and Fishers, 45 in Greenwood here for this morning. We have slipped around 36, and 36 kind of the number I watch for as the winds kind of relax a little bit. That's a number that's cold enough that you may get some patchy areas of frost, especially for areas that are protected from any wind. I know there's not much wind out there, but there's enough maybe to prevent widespread frost formation where you've seen some of these numbers dip to around 36, 37. But if there's areas that are protected from the wind, you may have a little bit of patchy frost this morning. 39 Muncie, 40 in Bloomington, and 42 currently in Columbus. Winds have calmed in a lot of spots. Kokomo, Muncie, Lafayette, Richmond, Bloomington all reporting a calm breeze. It's up to 8 miles per hour out of the north. I think that number may pick up a little bit today, but I don't think it's going to be a huge issue. 63, the best that we can do yesterday. It was a cool day yesterday, running well below average. We woke up to a number of 42 yesterday. I think that number will be kind of similar here this morning, at least here in the city. Chilly start, but quiet start this morning. 46 at 9 a.m. and 52 by around 10 o'clock. We're going to go with a high of 67, so we're a little better today, but still a little below average by about 7 degrees for this time of year. Another chilly start for your Friday morning. I think another opportunity for some areas to slip into the 30s. 39 Lafayette, Kokomo, and Muncie, 40 in Richmond, and 42 in Columbus. It should be a better afternoon for your Friday, upper 60s to around 70, so we're a little bit closer to average for this time of year. And I think we'll continue to climb that ladder as we gear up for the weekend. I have no weather-related issues for you this weekend. Maybe a little breezy both Saturday and Sunday, but it will be a warm breeze. Saturday, 72. Sunday, I'm going to go with a high of 74. We're going to keep things precip-free. So quiet weather in our neck of the woods. Do you want to head down to Florida to give a checkup on Hurricane Ian? Still a hurricane, Category 1. The center of circulation just south of Orlando with 75-mile-per-hour sustained winds. Look at all the power outages here. You're talking 250K plus around the Cape Coral area. This is where near landfall was. So we've got a lot of people that are struggling right now. No surprise in the western and even central portions of the state. Look at all these reports. These are storm reports, mostly wind, obviously. Wind gusts of 101 mile per hour near Cape Coral. That's, of course, where it was close to landfall yesterday, and you had a lot of storm surge. They had some big problems there. But even around Orlando, 60 mile per hour wind gusts there, and up in Jacksonville, all right? So on the northeastern part of the state, seeing some pretty high wind gusts up to 64 miles per hour. Now, big problem today. Yes, it will be windy, but the winds have dialed back. The storm surge not an issue. Flooding rains in this area of red here, Daytona, Orlando, even Tampa. They could see a foot plus of rainfall as we go through the day today. And then it goes back out to sea as a tropical storm. By tomorrow evening, it makes landfall again as a tropical storm, likely in the central portions of South Carolina. So we are not done with Ian just yet. We will continue to keep you updated here on air and online. Peterman Brothers Heating and Cooling 8-day forecast. Quiet locally. We have no impacts from Ian here. 72 Saturday, 74 on Sunday. It looks like we'll hold into the lower 70s. Very quiet for the majority of next week.
Marcus, thank you.